Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gatry Persaud. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Now that a jury has found Travis McMichael, Gregory McMichael, and William Bryan guilty in the murder of black jogger Ahmaud Arbery, what happens next? Prosecutors say they will seek sentences of life in prison without the possibility of parole for all three men. Their defense attorneys say they plan to appeal the verdict, but all three men also face federal hate crime charges for using force and intimidation to interfere with Arbery's use of a public street because of his race. All three men pleaded guilty to the federal charges, but if convicted, they could face an additional penalty of life in prison. While a jury was returning a guilty verdict against the three men for killing Arbery, former President Donald Trump was praising Kyle Rittenhouse as the poster boy for the right to self-defense. Last week, Rittenhouse was acquitted of all charges in the fatal shootings of two people and the wounding of a third during last year's protests in Kenosha, Wisconsin. So Trump invited Rittenhouse and his mother to his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida to congratulate him. New COVID-19 cases have been on the rise for about a month, and experts worry it could be the start of a new wave. By December 17th, the CDC predicts up to more than 12,000 people will be hospitalized. And by December 18th, the CDC predicts the total number of deaths since the pandemic started will hit between 794,000 and 822,000. And that could mean between 20,000 and 40,000 more Americans will die from COVID over the next 3 weeks. So the vaccination push continues, along with the push for fully vaccinated to get boosters. The popular ABC daytime drama General Hospital is losing one of its longtime characters. 51-year-old Steve Burton, who plays Jason Morgan, posted a video on Instagram claiming the show's producers fired him for refusing to get vaccinated against COVID-19. Burton says he asked for medical and religious exemptions and was denied. Two weeks ago, General Hospital lost another leading man, Ingo Rademacher, over vaccine mandates after he posted an online rant about medical freedom. Check this out. WWE superstar Seth Rollins gets body slammed by a fan who came charging out of the stands during a WWE Raw event in Brooklyn. At first, fans thought it was fake and part of the show, but it took several WWE refs and security personnel to help Rollins. Rollins was not seriously injured. The man was arrested and faces several charges, including attempted assault and disrupting a live sporting event. Some folks might not be thankful this Thanksgiving for the cost of their meal. According to the American Farm Bureau, this is the most expensive Thanksgiving on record, with the cost of the turkey alone up 24%, and the cost of most products from potatoes to cranberries are also on the rise. So are gas prices, which are a whopping 62% higher than this time last year. That's the largest year-over-year increase since gas price record keeping began in 1990. And finally, here's some Thanksgiving trivia for you. Maybe you've noticed, or maybe not, some Ocean Spray cranberry sauce labels are upside down. Check your pantry for a can if you've got one. The company says it puts the label on that way on purpose, because there is an air bubble at the top of the can. So when you open it from the bottom, you can slide a knife along the inside of the can and the cranberry sauce will slide out perfectly intact to plop onto your serving dish. Now you know. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Sign1News will be broadcasting live updates Monday through Friday. Then this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, join us for a live panel of diverse guests to discuss the hot topics of the week. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Roku, Amazon, and Apple TV. Have a great Thanksgiving and make sure you get full eating all of that delicious food. Bye-bye.